Welcome back, guys, to Picking a Fight. I'm Jeff,
I'm Lach.
and today we're gonna talk about the second fight on the UFC 264, Dustin Poirier versus Conor McGregor. The matchup's gonna be Irene Aldana versus Yana Kunitskaya.
Mm-hmm.
What you think?
You almost looked up on that. He practices that like 20 times. I don't know, but it's gonna be a good one. I've had my eye on Irene Aldana for a while since she's Mexican, and a lot of hold up, that sounded weird, but
Right.
because she's a Mexican fighter, and I'm Mexican as well, and I know that Mexican fighters have not had the best track record in the UFC. Like all of them just take turns getting smoked. And Moreno, I had my eye on Moreno for a while, but then he got cut, and then now he's back, and look what happened. And Aldana came in same time as Grasso did. Grasso is starting to turn it around. Aldana got, she's getting momentum, but I mean, her last fight, she looked really bad against Holly Holm, man. She got played.
I mean, I don't think she looked as bad as like other people thought she did. I mean,
yeah, I don't think she didn't get pounded. Like she didn't get. Oh, that sounded weird too. Like she didn't get like destroyed. Like even when Holly like had mounted her and stuff, she wasn't like taking all that damage, but she did get dominated in my opinion, where she was losing the exchanges on the ground. She couldn't cut the cage off, and then she got taken down, and controlled. I don't know. It was just bad for her. But I was actually watching an interview that she did earlier, and she said she still hadn't felt fully, because that fight initially got postponed because of COVID. Yeah. Because she contracted corona, and she said she still didn't feel that great. She couldn't get training. She said her I think her foot was hurt or something like that. I don't remember, but maybe she didn't, that wasn't her best. But I don't know. What do you think Kunitskaya is gonna like approach this fight? Do you think she's gonna? Because I don't think she can stand with her, to be honest. I think Aldana has a clear striking advantage.
Yeah, but I don't think Yana has initiated the takedown a lot in her previous fights, right?
I think in the
in
the Vieira fight, she against Kelly Vieira, she once she started losing, once they got into like a clinching exchange and they started actually holding each other, she did try to take her down, and she looked pretty strong in the clinch, to be honest. Like I don't know, with Kunitskaya, like she looks great on the offense when she's grappling, but she looks really bad on the defense. Like when she's on top and she's initiating the takedowns, like she tends to overpower her opponents. But when it's the opposite, it's like she can't get out from under them, and she doesn't look that great from the bottom. But I actually think she'll look for the grappling in this fight.
True. I mean, what fight was it against? Aspen Ladd? Was that her name?
Where she got finished?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it looked like she wasn't trying to go to the ground, like with her in that fight. Is it because Aspen Ladd is like better on the ground?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see that fight, but so I don't know. But I don't think Aspen Ladd is a grappler. I don't remember, but
yeah, that's why I was surprised that she went for the takedown and took her down and everything. But I mean, like her takedown defense, like when she was up against the fence, wasn't bad. Mm-hmm. But when she's on the ground, it's like you said, like she just like sucks on the defensive side of the grappling, and she stayed down there for a while too. So I mean,
so Aspen Ladd is a grappler.
She is, right?
Yeah.
But would you say Yana is like a grappler too?
I don't think so. I think her wrestling's okay. I think her jiu-jitsu is okay. Her ground and pound's okay. It's not. It's just that I think she's gonna look to grapple in this fight. So I think that's what she's been training and stuff. Cause I don't know. I think striking, she's a little too slow. I think for Aldana, Aldana's movement, I think is gonna be like she's kind of gonna be chasing her a lot, cause she's more kind of like more still, kind of like a traditional boxer. Mm-hmm. So Aldana kind of, she throws her jabs out, moves and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think the only way she can win is with the grappling, and I think she's gonna look for it. I think the question is. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I
was gonna ask you, but do you think Aldana could stand her own with the grappling?
Maybe but before the Holly Holm fight, she had a really great takedown defense, and then like Holly kept taking her down and stuff. And I don't know. I just think Holly Holm is on a different level. Like Holly Holm's obviously not a grappler either, but I mean like there's levels to the game anyways, and I think Holly is just a level above Kunitskaya, so I don't see how that can compare that much, because Kunitskaya is like, I don't know, she's just like a little step below that. So I don't know if she can take her down, to be honest. So I don't know. I think that would be the biggest question, whether she can take it down and control her, because Aldana has shown against everybody besides Holly Holm that she can hold her own, stopping the takedowns and stuff.
I mean, they also face the same opponent, right?
Yeah, they both face Clay. Yeah. And
I mean, what was Aldana was able to knock her out, right? Almost clean, like almost like, and Yana, I think, got a unanimous decision win over her. So do you think that makes like a difference, or like do you think Aldana just has more knockout power? Or
I think it's just their styles. Like I said, Aldana's more of a striker, so Vieira was not even like, she was just trying to strike with her. While Kunitskaya, I think Vieira initiated the grappling like from the get-go, and so they both kind of just started grappling, and I think that's why that went all the way to a decision, because they couldn't really submit each other, and they kind of just stayed in the clinch and in the ground, while Aldana, both of them were looking to knock each other out, and so I think that's why that ended up happening, because Aldana was getting tagged in that fight too, so it's not like, she keeps her guard pretty high, but she still gets caught like a lot. I think she has like a really high strikes absorbed per like 15 minutes or something like that.
But I mean, wasn't Vieira like a heavier, on the heavier end of that weight class?
Yeah, she's pretty big for that weight class. But Aldana is too. Aldana's like 5'9", and she's gonna have the reach and the height advantage in this fight. I don't know. I just think the biggest question will be if Yana's grappling is this strong enough? Like, is she strong enough to keep Aldana down after taking her down? And I honestly don't think so. I think Aldana's gonna stop all the takedowns. I just think Yana's level is not the same as Holly Holm, and she won't be able to take her down. And I think she's gonna land some stuff, but I don't see her winning all the exchanges, especially with the reach and the movement. And I think for sure she has to shoot to win. But other than that, I see Aldana stuffing her takedowns and picking her apart on the feet. But I think it's going to go to decision. Aldana by decision.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, the fight's going to start on the feet, and as long as Aldana could keep it there, I think she's going to have a lot of success striking. So I also have Irene Aldana by decision.
Yeah, this one's pretty close, though. Like I said, like, Aldana, I feel like she didn't prove that she was on that next level, but and same thing with Yana Kunitskaya. She's lost to probably some of the bigger, or like the higher level people in the division, like Cyborg. She lost to Aspen Ladd, who's she's held in high regard. So I mean, I don't know. It's gonna be a close one regardless, and hopefully it's a good one. If they do decide to stand on the feet, I think it can be a really, really fun fight. But yeah, I got Aldana by decision, and you do too, right?
Yeah, same thing.
All right, we got Aldana by decision. All right, guys, those are our predictions for Aldana versus Kunitskaya. Don't forget to check out our other videos. We're actually doing the other fights on the same card, including the main and co-main event. So if you haven't checked those out, go ahead and check those out. If you haven't, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at pickingafight.com. Oh. And if you haven't, go ahead and follow us on Instagram at pickingafight. We post there, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.